Hello everybody, Pikachu here, and welcome to the final episode of Bendy and Ink Machine. So we beat Chapter 5 in the last video, so we have unlocked the archives. Wow. Welcome to the archives. Bendy and Ink Machine began when the developer/cartoonist known as the Meatly experimented with bringing a sketch 2D style into a 3D world. After turning the idea into a horror game, Chapter 1 of the game was created in a little under a week, with programmer/friend Mike Mood, and released on February 10th in 2017. Much to their surprise, it struck a chord with global indie gamers almost overnight. Meatly and Mike Mood decided to drop all other projects and work on Bendy and tell the most unique ink story. The entire game was completed a chapter at a time in a year and a half by a small but dedicated group of indie developers. Although the concept and story remained as originally intended, the game changed over development as characters and models were refined in their early, thrown-together versions. This archive is a peek behind the scenes at the progress. I do kind of want to turn the music off for a minute here. Uh-oh. I can't go back. Oh, fuck. So, as it turns out, I can't turn off the music. Henry Stein. Nothing here. Oh, wait, I'm Henry. Once an equal business partner of Gilly Drew, Henry Stein was a talented animator and character designer until leaving the company around 1930. His place in JoJo Studios' history is okay. Concept Bendy. This is the first version of Bendy ever modeled. In the earliest concepts, Bendy was much smaller and cuter, with the face that split open to reveal a terrifying mouth. Huh. Okay. Alpha Bendy. This is the original game-used design of Ink Bendy from the earliest version of Chapter 1. It is jokingly referred to as bird poop with a smile among the development team. Beta Bendy. This was Ink Bendy's form until the release of Chapter 4. At that time, the game received a major visual upgrade, and the title character got a new model as well. Alright. Ink Bendy. Ink Bendy as we know him today. Although similar to Beta Bendy, this upgraded version was remodeled, enhanced with a higher polygon count, and given new ink effects. Yeah, there was a new polygon count. Oh, Beast Bendy. Ink Bendy's horrific final form in Chapter 5 pulled away the cartoon facade and revealed the demon within. Beta Searcher. Early in development, with just a few weeks to create Chapter 2, the beta searchers were designed in a record time before being fully retooled later on. They were the first fighting enemies encountered in the game. Final Searcher. The Final Searchers were far more robust in appearance. They were smoother with better ink effects and a more human appearance. Beta Sammy. With his first appearance in Chapter 2, fan favorite Sammy Lawrence became a terrifyingly entertaining character. When his slim build was deemed non-threatening enough, he was redesigned and given a better skeletal rig for more advanced movement. Okay. Final Sammy. Sammy Lawrence's final form came complete with a bulked up stature and more powerful limbs. The mad songwriter may finally get noticed now, at least by fans. Yeah, unfortunately never by Bendy. A lost one. Alice, Tom. Oh, Beta Boris. Papa was the original name of the character that eventually became Boris the Wolf. This early version was released as Chapter 1. He was quickly refined into Boris we know today with the release of Chapter 2. Okay, cool. Boris the Wolf. Boris the Wolf, a friend to the end. Friend to the End was designed using various references for cartoons in the 1920s. A blend of West Coast and East Coast animation styles. This silent and supportive wolf won over the hearts of many, although at times he was a headache for the development team due to his AI taking on a mind of its own during production. I would love to see like the behind the scenes of that. Alright, Brute Boris. Alice Angel's monstrosity. Brute Boris was one of the biggest surprises of Chapter 4. His design was roughly based on the Frankenstein monster, but with a more unfinished appearance. Alice took parts from within him and substituted things that his body is rapidly rejecting. Is that it? Nope, there's a little bit more. Oh, it's the original Ink Machine from when Mark played. Original Ink Machine. Before a major visual upgrade, this version of the Ink Machine was the one used in the game. Much of this machine's iconic fan-loved design was translated into the final version. Oh, it's Bertram. Ah, the Butcher Gang. The Piper, Striker, and Fisher made up the dreaded Butcher Gang. Interestingly, the ink-corrupted versions of the characters were designed first. Ink. And then were reverse engineered back into their more family-friendly cartoon forms. Huh. Is that everything in the game? Wow. Bendy and the Ink Machine. Huh. It's really cool to see how far this game's come since its release. Alright, well, I'm going to do a once more around the room. And I'm going to end the video with the credits from Chapter 5. Because we missed those. Well, guys, that's it for Bendy and the Ink Machine. Hope you liked the video. If you like it, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. Make sure to subscribe. And bye, guys. Roll the credits.